Hey everyone, Dan here. I want to clear up a couple questions with y'all real fast. A lot of you guys have wrote to me in the past and you've talked about the bleach going through the pump and how it's going to wreck the pump and how everyone tells you not to do that and that I'm an idiot. Okay, I get it. But after this, I should no longer be an idiot because I'm going to explain to you how it's set up. Ignore the rust. This is what happens when you buy cheap shit off the shelf at like Lowe's. Okay, this isn't good stainless. Here's the deal. The chemical injector, the siphon, the downstream injector, that's right here. That's this unit right here. Okay, you see this? That's this. This chemical injector is what's called installed after the pump. Okay, after the pump means that it's not connected to the pressure wash hose that's going in. The garden hose, I should say, that's going in. That's your fresh water supply in. That's before the pump. Anything from here to your water source, whether it's a huge tank or a garden hose to a home, that's your in. That's your before the pump. Then you have your pump right here, your pump. All right, and then you have your after the pump. This is after the pump. The chemical injector siphons in right here, and this is how I have it connected. The chemical injector right here goes from my chemical tank, which can also just be a bottle. It could be anything. It could be a 5-gallon pail. It doesn't have to be this tank. You could use anything you want to hold your bleach. All right, and then you have your hose here that goes into the bleach, and then it just connects on right here. And that's how the chemical injector, the downstream siphon chemical injector works. It's now after the pump. The water's coming out after the pump. It sucks in the bleach here, and it never goes this way into the pump. The bleach sucks in and goes out to the pressure hose. All right, so the chemical injector is called after the pump. So as long as you are installed after the pump, you're not putting bleach or soap or anything into your pump and causing damage. The only thing that's going through your pump is water, the fresh water supply from either your tank or your garden hose to the house. Now, let's say you have a tank and you're drawing water from a tank and you use like an unloader valve, and it goes from your pump. If you're off your trigger for a while, you want an unloader valve. You want to relieve the pressure, and the water goes out and dumps into a tank, and then that tank goes back and sucks back into here. If you put chemicals into your supply tank, your big water supply tank, you are now putting chemicals in here and into your pump. That's how you're going to ruin your pump. So never, ever, ever, ever put chemicals before the pump. Before the pump, again, one more time for you new guys, means it's before it's your water source in. Anything water source in is before the pump. Anything after the pump is what is where the pressure is. Okay, so as you got pressure coming out, and it pulls your siphon in, and that's how you get your bleach and all that stuff. Okay, so don't be confused when I'm running bleach and soap and stuff like that in my chemical tank. It's not going into here. All right, this hose here comes around and goes to my freshwater reel right here. You see, this is my line in. Goes like this, and it goes like this, and it goes right here to my freshwater reel. That goes to the garden hose. That's the garden hose, goes to the home spigots. That fresh water. No chemicals ever go into my tank. This is the pressure line coming out, and that goes down here around to here. Okay, so let's just make sure we got that clear, so that way there's no misunderstandings. That's your downstream chemical injector, siphon after the pump. No chemicals ever touch the pump. Okay guys, so I hope that clears things up and you guys don't call me names anymore. All right, love you. Talk to you soon.